East Side, West Side, worldwide. Welcome to Story Time with OG L.A. Ron. Please don't forget to smash the like button, comments, and subscribe. Go to the site. And please go buy the merch. We got our own merch now, more merch. Got our new table book out, East Side, the picture book. Go check us out. Today, I would like to do a piece on a guy that I was hearing about all of the time, but I didn't know this was this guy until his auntie / mom came up. DeDe came and told me who he was. His name is Snoopy Blue. 9-7 East Coast. Damon Camper. How did I get familiar with Snoopy Blue? Actually, my brother used to go with her sister. And my other brother married into the family, which is Valencia, which she have a cousins, Baby and T-Bone from 7-6. But when my brother was in prison, DeDe's sister used to go visit my brother. So when I went to prison, DeDe used to come see me. But DeDe did my first Jerry curl. She always lived over there on 94th, I think. And she always used to tell me, different things about when she was in the military and everything. But to talk about Desmond, when DeDe used to come and see me, she used to always tell me about her sister and her little nephew, which she actually raised after her sister passed. She always tell me about Desmond growing up. He's doing this. He's kind of tall for his age, and he's into school real good. He's a good kid, and he's kind of bright and everything. But she ended up going to the military. I ended up going to prison for a life sentence. And while I was in prison, she was always coming to visit me, and Desmond was growing up, and I think he ended up turning 9-7, and she was telling me that he be hanging with all the guys, and he was a little bit young when I went to the feds. But DeDe ended up telling me that he had started rapping, and his name was Snoopy Blue, and he have a song, him and Spider Loc, that they had signed kind of like with the 50 Cent G Unit. And she was telling me that this guy, her nephew, is Snoopy Blue. He's a rapper. They got a song out. Everybody's playing it in LA. The Mexicans love it. It's called Beautiful Day, and it's 3 of them on the track. And I was like, is that right? And I ended up moving to, I went from Lompoc and I went to Pollock, then I ended up in Atwater. Well, while in Atwater, I run into a guy named Scrap from 9-7. And Scrap was telling me that his nephew name is Snoopy Blue, and that he had signed with 50, the G Unit, him and Spider, and but Little Off was telling me about this. And he was telling me about his nephew, Snoopy Blue. So I was like, yeah, man, my family live over there in the 9-7s, and this guy, Snoopy Blue, I have been seeing him on a couple G Unit stuff and I haven't heard the song yet, but I end up staying there for a little while. I stayed there for about 5 or 6 years. Then I went to Victorville. And while I was in Victorville, I run into the homie named Yak from 8-9 East Coast. We think he can play basketball real good, but I was a commissioner, I was a ref, and I was always, being a commissioner over the league. And then one day, the homies, we all hung together over there by the little pull-up and dip bar and stuff. So one day, Yak was telling me about Snoopy Blue, And he was like, "Yeah, homie, the homie them, they get down over there. They got the house painted blue. They did the video in front of it. We went over there, did our thing. And you know what I'm saying? And everybody liked the music. That sucker all around LA, all around Compton, Long Beach, all in the city and stuff like that. So I didn't know that Snoopy Blue is actually Desmond. So I didn't even know that. So he was telling me about Snoopy Blue, how they hang out and do his thing. So I think about a few months later, Valencia told me that DeDe had heard that I gave my time back and she wanted to talk to me. You know how women come back, after, do get a date and everything like that, but bless her soul. But anyway, she was telling me, yeah, Ron, you remember my kids, Talib and Dejan? I said, yeah, they used to come visit me when I was in Lompoc. Do you remember the little nephew, Desmond, that used to, that I raised? And I was like, Desmond. She said, yeah, the little one that my sister raised, my sister that had passed, favorite nephew. And I'm like, yeah, I remember him a little bit. Yeah, she said, I remember. She said, that's the rapper now. I'm like, is that right? Because I say, we all, when Keith married Valencia, we kin to T-Bone from 7-6 and Baby. We kind of like cousins and stuff like that. And all our kids are kin and everything like that. So she was like, yeah, that's my nephew. And he's a rapper. And he got a song out, a few songs out called Beautiful Day. And, they got, I think they signed with 50 Cent. I say, you know what's so crazy? A guy named Scrap from 9-7 that I used to, I used to be over there next to Tracy and them house, and that was Scrap's mom. She lived next door, Loretta now. She said, yeah. He didn't sign with 50 Cent, him and Spider. They got the song going on. And I was like, wow. I remember when me and Mel Dog, Mel Dog kind of like introduced me to them. Because I remember Lil Mark got a baby by his niece. He's like, yeah, that's them. And that's Snoopy Blue, the guy that grew up. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So I end up running into a bunch of the homies. They was, they were talking highly of Snoopy Blue and them and then Spider Loke. And we was like, yeah, man, I'm glad that a lot of the homies, are starting to get into the rap business. I know that we got a homegirl from 9-7. We got Osama, Absol, Chaotic, a bunch of some homies from 5-9. My other little nephew, BG Perico, all these guys, man, they grew up and a lot of them is into the rap business. And I see that this rap thing is going to a whole new direction. But I wanted to, just shine light on Snoopy Blue because, Snoopy Blue, I heard that right before I got out, I heard that he had got in a situation and he had passed. R.I.P., R.I.H., Snoopy Blue, rest in heaven, bro. And I wanted to just shine light on his situation because a lot of times, man, you be having these rappers in your family and you wish you can be able to talk to them, before they go out there and really get into that rap life. Because, that rap life, man, it'll get you rich. It'll get you it'll get you killed and it'll get you famous. But at the same time, it pulls a lot from your soul. And when I heard that Snoopy Blue had passed, and I think the little young lady that seen the hook for them had passed too. And I was kind of like upset because, this is my family and I didn't know the situation. But I know that them streets, man, they don't play games. Those streets play for keeps. And with Snoopy Blue, man, I really hope his career, continue to go on. I hope his career, really flourish. I hope they sell a lot of his records and things like that. Because a lot of times, a lot of these rappers, man, they sell more records dead than alive. And I know that he got kids, and I know that he got a good family. And I just wanted to make sure that we get a nonprofit to really push this guy's death. And I just really wanted to make sure, man, that I shine light on this guy. I know that my sister-in-laws and my cousins, they always talking about this and his kids. So this is the center. Shout out to one of the rappers from East Coast. One of one had the best songs in the 2000s. And Snoopy Blue, 9-7 East Coast, 976, and this is to the 9-7s. I had a chance to talk to Big Merc and bless Little Merc. that was my guy too, and King Ron, all the 9-7s. I just Soul and all those guys, J Box and all those guys, and I just wanted to really shine light on Snoopy Blue 9-7, East Coast Crip.